Within our seemingly conventional reality, phenomena that challenge established scientific principles continue to manifest across the globe. Locations that appear to contradict natural laws represent more than fictional concepts from science fiction narratives. They constitute genuine geographical realities. From enigmatic thermal pools harboring concealed mysteries to towering peaks that pierce celestial boundaries and waterways that appear to bubble with supernatural energy, these territories blur the distinction between documented reality and scientifically inexplicable occurrences. Prepare for an extraordinary journey through wonder and incredulity as we examine 15 scientifically impossible locations that genuinely exist. Position 15. The Amazon's thermal river. This remarkable waterway requires no artificial heating elements or electric devices to achieve its extraordinary properties. The thermal river, recognized locally as Shanade-Impishka, exists within the dense and ecologically diverse Amazon rainforest of Peru. Coursing through the Mantiacu Sanctuary, this exceptional waterway distinguishes itself through its extraordinary temperature characteristics, earning its descriptive designation due to the remarkably elevated heat of its flowing waters. Contrasting dramatically with typical riverine systems, including other Amazon tributaries, this thermal river achieves temperatures sufficient to cause severe injury to any organism entering its waters. Certain river sections register temperatures approaching 200 degrees Fahrenheit, approximately 93 degrees Celsius. Scientific researchers actively investigate the thermal river's mysteries. Preliminary theories propose that underground geothermal processes, including volcanic thermal sources, may generate these elevated temperatures. Continuing research endeavors to comprehend the geological mechanisms producing this phenomenon and their ecological impact on surrounding environments. The thermal river represents a fascinating puzzle within the Amazon's core, challenging conventional understanding of natural systems. However, if this discovery seems remarkable, remain engaged, as successive extraordinary locations will continuously astound your perception. Position 14. The Sargasso Sea. In dramatic opposition to Peru's extreme thermal conditions, a unique phenomenon exists within the Atlantic Ocean's expanse. The Sargasso Sea demonstrates distinctive characteristics that set it apart from conventional marine environments. Primarily, it lacks traditional shoreline boundaries, distinguishing it from standard seas. Instead, oceanic currents define its perimeters rather than solid continental masses. These currents establish a contained circulation pattern, generating an extensive aquatic region without direct terrestrial connections. Contributing to its mysterious appeal is the abundance of sargassum, a distinctive seaweed variety. This sea is characterized by dense concentrations of brown algae that not only create the sea's unusual appearance, but also provide essential habitat for diverse marine life forms. The sargasso fish, for example, has evolved to flourish within these floating seaweed communities. Additionally, unlike the dynamic and continuously changing characteristics of numerous other oceanic areas, the Sargasso Sea maintains relative tranquility. This stability enhances the sea's enigmatic nature, establishing a sense of temporal suspension within its boundaries. Position 13. The Great Blue Hole. Belize enjoys recognition as a vacation destination, yet for travelers, a massive sinkhole positioned within the ocean can prove equally intimidating as it is unusual. Located offshore from Belize, the Great Blue Hole constitutes a natural marvel that fascinates through its immense scale and depth. This enormous underwater sinkhole, circular in configuration, sits adjacent to Lighthouse Reef Center. Formed during previous ice ages when oceanic levels were reduced, the hole represents a collapsed cave system, creating a stunning marine phenomenon. Some individuals assert that the hole can engulf vessels that attempt intrusion, though these assertions remain disputed. Nevertheless, the Great Blue Hole exhibits a profound blue coloration that contrasts dramatically with surrounding coral reefs' lighter tones. Descending into its depths, for those who dare, reveals a complex network of stalactites and stalagmites, remnants of the cave system's geological past. The hole's aquatic environment supports various marine species, including nurse sharks, reef sharks, and giant groupers, providing spectacular underwater experiences for divers. Beyond its appeal for recreational diving, the Great Blue Hole maintains significant scientific interest. The sinkhole's submerged stalactites provide geological chronology, offering insights into regional past climate patterns and sea level fluctuations. Researchers also examine the hole's water composition to understand its unique ecosystem and potential connections to broader marine environments. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Great Blue Hole stands not only as a breathtaking natural wonder, but also as a valuable location for scientific exploration and discovery. Position 12. Racetrack Playa's Migrating Stones. After concluding vacation activities in Belize, perhaps you might challenge yourself to explore one of Earth's most remote regions, where you'll encounter stones that relocate independently. This is not an illusion. The stones genuinely move. Positioned within Death Valley National Park's vast expanse in California, Racetrack Playa is a dried lakebed surrounded by spectacular mountain ranges. The playa is renowned for a mysterious and captivating natural phenomenon involving stones that appear to migrate across its flat surface, creating extended trails in their path. These sailing stones vary in dimensions and create trails behind them as though they've glided across the lakebed. The trails, sometimes extending hundreds of meters, perplex observers and scientists equally. Movement is not continuous, but occurs sporadically, leaving intricate patterns in the playa's fine-grained sediment. For years, stone movement remained a mystery, as they appeared to relocate without external force. Recent scientific investigations have revealed that the phenomenon occurs during uncommon winter conditions when the playa becomes covered with a thin ice layer. Under these circumstances, stones move with light wind assistance, effectively sailing across the icy surface. Still quite eerie for first-time observers. Position 11. Magnetic Hill in Moncton. This next location presents a puzzle because you'd struggle determining whether you're traveling uphill or downhill. The Magnetic Hill in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, is positioned on the city's outskirts amid picturesque landscape. Magnetic Hill's primary attraction is the perplexing optical illusion that seemingly contradicts physics laws. As drivers approach a specific hill location and shift vehicles into neutral, an inexplicable phenomenon occurs. Cars appear to roll uphill. This surreal experience challenges conventional gravity understanding. Shouldn't an unpropelled object roll downhill from an elevated point? Scientists have proposed explanations for this occurrence. They suggest it represents an optical illusion, making a slight downhill slope appear as an uphill slope. Vehicles, when disengaged from gear, seem to roll uphill. Actually, it's a perceptual trick caused by surrounding terrain layout, creating uphill movement impression when the slope actually descends. Regardless, Magnetic Hill has evolved into a must-visit destination, attracting curious minds globally. The site has become a focal point of scientific curiosity and public fascination, with enthusiasts and curious travelers sharing accounts of this gravity-defying marvel. Other global areas where such gravity-defying phenomena can be observed include Confusion Hill in California, USA, Electric Brae in Scotland, Electric Hill in New Zealand, and Gravity Hill in Pennsylvania, USA. Position 10. The Sea of Stars. What if you observed billions of twinkling stars, but not those positioned light years away in the night sky? You might become mesmerized by the sea's visual marvel. Nestled within Vatha Island, Maldives, the Sea of Stars is a celestial spectacle. As the sun descends below the horizon, tranquil waters surrounding the island animate with a natural phenomenon that captivates senses and transcends ordinary experience. You'll observe ocean waves filled with stars. In reality, at this mesmerizing display's heart are bioluminescent phytoplankton, microscopic organisms inhabiting the waters. These minute beings emit radiant blue illumination when disturbed. The beach becomes a canvas painted with these tiny organisms' soft luminescence, creating an otherworldly atmosphere that seems extracted from dreams. The Sea of Stars transforms Vadha Island into a magical and wondrous realm after nightfall. As waves gently contact the shore, phytoplankton respond by casting celestial radiance upon the beach. Sea of Stars visitors receive once-in-a-lifetime experiences as the island becomes a celestial haven that enchants and mystifies under night sky cover. Position 9. Australia's Devil's Pool. Sorry to deviate from bioluminescence's cheerful undertone, but this eerie pool will certainly stimulate your fascination. Nestled within Babinda boulders in Queensland, surrounded by lush rainforest and striking granite boulders, Australia's Devil's Pool is known for mysteriously deep and still waters. What makes Devil's Pool particularly strange is its unnaturally deep abyss. The pool's depth, coupled with dark reflective waters, creates an endlessness illusion. This optical phenomenon, combined with dense rainforest setting, imparts an otherworldly and almost supernatural aura to the pool. Legend claims the pool is haunted by Aboriginal women spirits who met tragic fates in the area. Stories vary, but recurrent themes include tales of heartbreak, lost love, and separation anguish. This folklore, intertwined with the pool's peculiar characteristics, contributes to its enigmatic reputation. Devil's Pool, with deep still waters surrounded by ancient rainforest, remains a captivating and mysterious natural spectacle in Australia's heart. Position 8. Mount Roraima. You know how things can be quite disappointing if results, after long, arduous trekking, don't match expectations? Well, in this case, it's the exact opposite, and the trekking aspect was not metaphorical. Perched on the border between Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, Mount Roraima is an awe-inspiring natural marvel. This mountain is part of the Pacaraima mountain chain and serves as a meeting point for 3 South American countries. Rising dramatically from surrounding lowlands, Mount Roraima's sheer cliffs make it a landmark of geological significance. But what truly distinguishes Mount Roraima is its mesmerizing flat summit, spanning an expansive 31 square kilometers. This plateau, often compared to a floating island in the sky, stands at an elevation exceeding 2,800 meters, or 9,200 feet. Sheer cliffs encircling the plateau create an otherworldly and isolated environment that has captured adventurers' and explorers' imagination for centuries. Mount Roraima's summit is a world unto itself, boasting a unique ecosystem that has evolved in isolation. The tabletop is adorned with bizarre rock formations, crystal-clear pools, and diverse plant life. Some flora found here are exclusive to the region. Meanwhile, fauna includes species that have adapted to extreme conditions. This represents one mountain hike you cannot miss. Position 7. The Devil's Kettle. Moving forward, we have another geological mystery to captivate your attention. Nestled within Judge C.R. Magny State Park in Minnesota, Devil's Kettle is a geological marvel that has puzzled scientists and intrigued visitors for generations. At this phenomenon's heart is a waterfall, but what makes it extraordinary is the mysterious kettle or pothole into which half the waterfall seemingly disappears. The Brule River flowing through the park encounters a rocky outcrop. At this point, the river splits into two, with one branch continuing downstream conventionally while the other cascades into the enigmatic Devil's Kettle. The latter half seemingly vanishes into a giant pothole, leaving observers wondering where the water goes and how deep the mysterious abyss truly is. Despite various attempts to uncover Devil's Kettle's secret, the diverted water's destination remains uncertain. Researchers have employed dye tests and even dropped tracking devices into the kettle, yet results have not provided conclusive answers. Geological forces and subterranean channels governing water fate in Devil's Kettle continue being subjects of scientific curiosity and public fascination. Talk about unsolved mysteries. Position 6. Rainbow Mountain. Do you enjoy rainbows? Of course you do. Everyone loves rainbows, and you'll love them even more when they descend from heavens. Situated in Peru's Andes, Rainbow Mountain is a breathtaking natural wonder. What distinguishes this mountain from others is its vibrant and diverse color range spanning across its slopes. Mineral-rich soils and sediments create a mesmerizing palette of reds, yellows, greens, and purples, making it a visually stunning and unique geological phenomenon. Rainbow Mountain's striking appearance is attributed to various mineral deposits' intricate interplay. Over millions of years, geological processes involving tectonic activity and weathering have exposed these vibrant minerals, creating the awe-inspiring spectacle visible today. Mineral-rich rock layers have been sculpted by natural forces, revealing the mountain's kaleidoscopic beauty. Rainbow Mountain has gained international fame as a tourist destination. Its unique geological features and kaleidoscopic colors attract visitors globally. The site also holds cultural significance as it's situated near the Ozangate pilgrimage route, an important trek in Inca mythology. Natural beauty and cultural history convergence makes Rainbow Mountain a captivating and sought-after destination for adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. Position 5. The Zone of Silence. Contrasting perfectly with Rainbow Mountain's excitement and wonder, this next entry will certainly scare the living daylights out of any hitchhiker wandering here alone. Nestled in northern Mexico's arid expanses, the Zone of Silence, or Mapimay Silent Zone, occupies a desolate landscape spanning approximately 50 kilometers in diameter. The Zone of Silence baffles scientists with its ability to disrupt radio signals and interfere with navigational instruments. Radio transmissions experience unexpected interruptions and compass needles exhibit erratic movements. This makes communication and navigation within the zone very challenging. This peculiar phenomenon has fueled numerous investigations aimed at unraveling mysteries concealed within this remote expanse. Zone of Silence allure extends beyond conventional mysteries, as it has become synonymous with reported UFO sightings and unexplained aerial phenomena. Witnesses recount encounters with strange lights and unidentified objects in skies above the zone. Despite concerted efforts to decipher these occurrences' nature, the enigma persists. Position 4. The Hessdalen Lights. Let's take a respite from being alone and lost horrors for a moment, shall we? Next time you vacation in Norway, be sure to examine the picturesque Hessdalen Valley. Here, a unique phenomenon called Hessdalen Lights has gained prominence. It all started in early 1980s when residents and visitors reported recurring sightings of unexplained luminous orbs and flashes. The valley's remote and serene setting provides an ideal backdrop for studying these mysterious lights. Hessdalen lights manifest as colorful, pulsating orbs ranging in size and intensity. They often hover above ground, traversing the valley with seemingly purposeful movements. Witnesses describe a mesmerizing display of hues, including white, yellow, red, and blue, further enhancing the mystique surrounding these enigmatic illuminations. The lights appear intermittently, adding unpredictability to their behavior. Scientists and researchers have proposed various hypotheses to explain these lights' origin, ranging from natural phenomena such as ionized gases to more speculative notions involving extraterrestrial activity. Despite recent progress in understanding the phenomenon, Hessdalen Lights' mystery's full scope continues eluding complete explanation. Position 3. Eternal Flame Falls. Fire and water don't complement each other. Any child with the slightest understanding of Pokémon card gameplay will attest to this. Well, here's an exception to captivate your attention. Tucked away in Chestnut Ridge Park, New York lies the captivating Eternal Flame Falls. This geological wonder is situated within a picturesque setting, inviting hikers to discover the unexpected juxtaposition of a perpetual flame amid serene natural surroundings. Eternal Flame Falls' focal point is an unceasing flame emanating from a small grotto behind a waterfall. Natural gas seepage is believed to be the ignition source. As gas escapes from rocks, it encounters oxygen, creating a perpetual mesmerizing flame that defies conventional expectations. The enduring question perplexing scientists and visitors alike is this natural gas source. Researchers continue investigating geological conditions contributing to this rare occurrence. Additionally, the flame's ability to persist in various weather conditions adds an extra intrigue layer to eternal flame falls, making it not only a geologically fascinating sight, but also a testament to mysteries that nature sometimes keeps hidden. Position 2. Eisriesewelt Ice Cave. This next location is no less remote than its predecessor. Situated within the majestic Austrian Alps, Eisriesewelt Ice Cave stands as a testament to nature's wonders. Eisriesewelt, translating to World of Ice Giants, lives up to its name with a colossal ice cave structure. The cave, stretching over 40 kilometers, showcases a breathtaking display of intricate ice formations. The result of dynamic interplay between ice and limestone, the cave's grandeur captivates visitors as they traverse through its frosty chambers. The cave's extensive network of passages and chambers presents an ongoing exploration challenge. For now, researchers are attempting to delve into its depths to uncover not only the cave's formation secrets, but also expand our understanding of unique ecosystems thriving in these frozen realms. Position 1. Bermuda Triangle. Caves can be frightening, but this entry defines what it means to be scary, and you've surely heard the name before. Shrouded in mystery, the Bermuda Triangle, also known as Devil's Triangle, forms a loosely defined region in the North Atlantic Ocean's western part. Its vertices connect Miami, Bermuda, and San Juan. Over the years, this area has gained notoriety due to reports of unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft. Various theories have attempted to explain purported anomalies within the Bermuda Triangle. Some attribute disappearances to natural causes, including magnetic anomalies or methane hydrate eruptions from the ocean floor. Others delve into more speculative realms, invoking extraterrestrial involvement or underwater city ruins. Despite these theories, alleged anomalies' true nature remains elusive. Modern navigation technology and improved understanding of weather patterns have helped dispel some myths surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. But the region continues being a captivating enigma with a blend of historical intrigue and scientific scrutiny. Well, that concludes our exploration of unbelievable places that actually exist for now. Leave your opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you in the next videos. Take care.